everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I wanted to share with you my new purchase. I'm super excited. On Black Friday there was a sale on Amazon. I don't know if it was Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but anyway, there was a sale on Amazon for Pearl Rubens watercolors, and I just had to get it. I've been wanting to get like better watercolors, and this seemed like a really wonderful set, and on top of it, it's pink. So I'm very excited to open this up and share it with you guys. Check this out. Isn't it pretty? I love the pink cloth that it comes with. It's gonna be perfect. So put this aside, maybe I can use it to wrap a gift. And here we go. Here is the palette. So they have, of course, it's all in Japanese or Chinese, or where's it made? Maybe it's gonna tell me where. Okay, so it doesn't say. It just says Artist Transparent Watercolor, Fine Artist Watercolors. But it doesn't state Shanghai. And you've got the chart. Thank God there's a number, because otherwise that would not be too good for me. So there's a number, and you can, I just noticed that there's cat hair all over my watercolor palette. Okay, so there is a name, and maybe I can write the name while doing this so that it would be easier to remember what it is. I'm trying to remove the light so that you guys don't have the glare of it. Okay, so I have the light, but you don't have the glare, and I have the space. So let's remove these so I can open them up, and then I can swatch them. I'm very excited because I didn't have a lot of reds, and I discovered that the set that I have from Kuretake, the thing is, I don't have a lot of colors, and I realized that I've got the smallest of the sets. That's why I'm missing so many colors. So I think one of these days I'll probably splurge and get a bigger set, but for now it does the job. And I'm still, you know, like very this is really not, I'm not good at watercolor. I just enjoy the process and trying to get better. So, you know, if I see that I continue, then I might splurge on more, or like I'd love to have Danielle Smith, but I don't feel that my stuff is good enough. Does it make sense? Probably not. So it probably doesn't make much sense, but yeah, it's the way I feel about my stuff. It's not, I don't feel like I should be getting like very expensive product yet, when I'm very new at this and not very good. But like I said, I really enjoy the process. I really enjoy learning. I've become a Patreon of Ellen Creamy Trent. I really love the way she teaches. So I'm excited to watch more videos, and that's one of the things that I want to do while on Christmas vacation, is to watch more of her videos and continue trying to improve this this new medium. I love that yellow. That's just so rich. These paints are so creamy compared to what I'm used to. I guess that's the difference between the different qualities. Indian yellow. I've got so many items, so many things that I want to try and do. One of the things that I really, it's really creamy. Like it's kind of hard to explain how it applies, but wow. And this is one of those dollar store brushes, so like nothing fancy. I don't have fancy watercolor brushes. I bought a set that was one of the cheapest on Amazon that didn't seem to be like totally rubbish, and that too I'm hoping one day to get better sets, but for now I felt that this would do the job while I'm trying to learn and trying to see what I like and what I do and that sort of thing. So but yeah, there's so much stuff I want to do. I want to make myself a vision board. That's something I really want to do for this upcoming year, and I'd like to make myself a space in my bedroom where I can actually maybe do a little bit of journaling and have a little bit of watercolor and just the space, because here the space, I love it, but it's not very conducive to doing my journaling, just because I would prefer to have some place that I can go and wind down before bedtime type of thing. And I've started reading, like trying to read a bit before bedtime every night, just because it helps calm me versus watching TV or watching YouTube or stuff like that, where just the bright light and it's just very aggressive, and I'm trying to have better habits so that for my health, that I can sleep better. And I find that if I don't like, I try to use my spa, that really helps to relax my back. When I'm stressed, my shoulders hurt, like my upper back. You can see that it gets really tense and it hurts like a lot. So this is something that really helps me going into the spa, and so I try to do that, and then I try to do some reading. I like it a lot. I like these dark reds. They're really nice. I might end up splurging faster than later. Somebody, a friend of mine, gave me an Amazon gift card. I have to go see on Amazon on the US side, because when you guys shop, it gives me a little bit of a, when you shop with using the link in the description box below, it does give me a little bit of money, and that's because it's an affiliate link, and so I have to see if I could get it cheaper from there. Oh my god, I love this violet. This is so lovely. I've got a feeling like this is going to be my go-to palette now. It's really rich and nice, and oh. So yeah, I was saying I want to do a vision board, and I want to do more journaling, and I'd like to do, I love oracle cards, so I want to start doing them again. I stopped doing them, and there's so much I want to try and do, and fortunately there's only so much time, so I'm trying to see what I would like, what will bring me joy. I'd like to do more yoga. Oh my lord, this is just so beautiful. I cannot explain the joy of doing these. I'm hoping that you guys can see how vibrant these are. They're really vibrant. They're really wonderful. And I'm trying to watch stuff that's positive and not negative. There's so much negative on YouTube. I love watching preppers and things like that to get ideas of how to prepare for you know, food and that sort of thing, but I'm finding that it's really negative these days, and there's so much conspiracy theories, and I just I can't take all that negativity. It just gets to me. I don't know if you guys is the same, how you feel about this. I'm not trying to be political or anything, but I'm just finding very it's hard mentally. It's exhausting, all the negativity that's out there. French ultramarine. Oh, that's a nice dark blue. I love these blues for making skies. I love making night skies in when I'm making my little watercolor painting. I'm trying to finish some ornaments for my colleagues, my employees, so that I can send it to them with their Christmas card. I'm behind on that, so hopefully I get that done soon. It would need to be like today. So I'm opening up this watercolor palette so that I can actually get that done. I don't know when this video is gonna air. I might be making more videos during the holidays, just because I want to get back to journaling and art journaling and just my whimsical characters and that sort of thing. It brought me a lot of joy, and I want to get back to that. Sea blue. There's a lot of blues in this palette, because there's some here too, so nice, very rich blues. Oh, this is such a beautiful, beautiful palette. I'm so glad I got it. I wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't on special, but the fact that they had that deal, I just had to purchase it. because like I said, that's a big splurge for me. It's one of the, it's more expensive than the palettes I usually purchase. I don't know which of the blues I prefer. They're all so beautiful. I'm somewhat surprised with some of the names of colors that I don't get. Like, for example, Hooker's Green. Why would it be called Hooker's Green? Like, I don't get it. Oh, this would be a good night sky color. Payne's Gray. Oh my god, I love that one. Got a feeling that that little watercolor is going to be used a lot for my night skies. It's probably one of the best. I never had one that was so dark. And like I said, it's probably because the watercolors that I have from Kurosaki, they're not. I didn't get the big set. I got the very small, the smaller set out of them all. So I didn't realize that they had 3 size of sets, because I might have waited when I got it to get a bigger one. But then again, like I said, I didn't do a lot of watercolor. I got my watercolor palettes mostly because of Leanne, and I was watching as well. I love Little Raven Ink, Courtney Diaz. So I watch her a lot. I'm one of her Patreon. I'm a Patreon of Leanne's as well. But I also love, oh my god, I forgot her name now. She does tarot reading, and she's into journaling, and Bridget. Burgess Taylor, and I really love her, and so because of her I got into trying out watercolors, and I liked it, but it's not until I found and then Creamy that I started really doing more. I'm trying to read this and it's not clear. I'm just gonna put Hooker's Green because I'm not sure what the other word is supposed to be. I love giving support of artists that I like on Patreon. I think it's important to, if you really like somebody's work, to try to support them. You put so many hours, and it's not like you can really make on YouTube very much at all for showing your art and stuff. So if you can afford to support an artist, I highly recommend it. Hello ochre. I don't always watch all that they do because sometimes I run out of time, and I used to watch the videos while crafting, but I stopped doing that for a while, and I would make videos every time I was crafting. Now I'm trying to get back into watching a bit more and doing a little bit more for myself, just because sometimes having to talk is not easy. I don't know, maybe I'll, if this is something that would interest you, sometimes just put on the camera, but then just art and not necessarily talk, and just put music to it. I'm not sure if it's something people would enjoy. Oh my god, I can't read this. It's red ochre, but I don't know what the first Puzuli. I'm just gonna put red ochre because I can't be sure of what is written. So, and I guess that with the number, once one of those little, that's a good thing with these palettes, because they're I think you can buy just the one color if you run out of one, versus the cheaper type of palettes which come as a set and that's it. I really love the permanent violet and the Payne's gray. It's really beautiful. And the ochre's green is going to be definitely one that I use for my trees now, from now on. It's just fun to try new things. It's just one thing that brings me a lot of joy. And I used to have a lot of joy in reading about art and that sort of thing, and I stopped. I read a lot, but then I couldn't find new books, like the Deep Magic from Elizabeth, I don't remember her last name, but I read that. I read The Artist's Way. I love this type of book, but now I'm kind of out of those type of book, so I'd like to find some new ones. Helps me to put myself into the mood, and it would definitely be better for me to read this type than what I'm reading right now. I'm struggling to finish reading it, but because I started it, I want to finish it. I'm reading The Room Where It Happened from John Bolton, and yeah, I'm having trouble reading it. But I started it, so I want to finish it. A little bit over halfway. It's a big, thick book. Like, it's a lot thicker than I imagined, and it's a lot drier than what I was imagining when I got it. So, yeah. So after that, I want to read some stuff that's more aligned with art and I guess better for my state of mind, I guess would be a good way of saying it. And here's the last one, Coal Black. I really love this palette. I know I've said it a lot through this video, but oh boy, it's really yummy. It's really big. It's a lot bigger than I expected. but then I didn't read the directions, so that's probably why it felt bigger than what I was expecting. But it was worth getting it, because there's a lot of colors in here that I didn't have, and they're like, the persistence is very different. So I've got a feeling I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with these. So that's it for me for now. I hope you've enjoyed seeing me play a little bit with this. Like I said, I know that I love watching other people swatch out their watercolor palettes. I just love that process. I love seeing it, so I figured I would share it with you guys, and you enjoyed the other one, so thought that you might enjoy this one as well. So sending lots of love to you guys. I hope you stay safe, and that you were crafting along or doing something while I was blabbing away. So bye.